The scariest man in combat sports, dropping another sparring partner. You can see him dropping him with the liver shot there. And what's amazing is he dropped him with a liver shot on the back foot. A lot of times the liver shot, because it's such a close shot, you have to cover distance, you have to get their hands up, and it's in these combinations where you're aggressing. But if we go back, we see that he's hitting that uppercut. The guy tries to move in with his right hand, and he literally just turns his body back, transfers his weight to his back leg, and then he gets that liver shot in with a lot of power. What helps this is that the elbow position starts quite low. One of the difficult things about Pereira's stance is that his elbow position is quite low. Makes it hard to see the shots coming. It leaves himself open sometimes, but it means that he's connected to the power of his hip really easily. And see how he turns his hip across, and naturally the power is traveling through his elbow, through his fist, into his opponent's body. Plus, it allows him to land stuff like that. If your hand's high, it's going to be hard to drop your hand and then hit that liver shot. See, he gets taken with a shot whilst his hand's a bit lower, but then he can drop his hand, just land it under the elbow, just like that, nice and easy. An advantage to that low hand position, but there's a lot of danger to it as well. As we've seen, as we saw in one of his fights with Adesanya, as we saw with Peter Ertz versus Mike Bernardo way back in the day. Peter Ertz, someone with a very similar stance, or should I say that Pereira has a very similar stance to Peter Ertz.